Hey, Mr. Willis, and we're continuing our fun green screen picture project with Pixlr Editor. So at this point, I've got my two files together in a Google Drive folder, and I am looking at that folder so I can see everything I'm working with. That's a good place to be at this point in the project. Now to open up Pixlr, we are going to go to the New button. We are going to go to More. And you'll see Pixlr Editor is a little one. It's got a little blue butterfly right next to it. Go ahead and click that, and it's going to open up Pixlr Editor. Now, if it doesn't take you right to this screen, if it has a sign-in thing or says anything about Flash or something, there's a previous video where I go through how to deal with all that. So check that previous video in the directions. It'll help you out. And so in this case, what we want to do is we can either create just a new blank image, open up an image, and I'm going to open up an image from the computer. This will be our main go-to, since the way we're going to do our projects is to first put the pictures in Google Drive and then open them and go to work. And now, of course, I put this picture in the green screen folder. So I'm looking at my drive. I have that folder called green screen. I'm going to open it up, and I have the two pictures here, the picture of me, the picture of outer space. Now with Pixlr, what I find kind of works better is I'm going to open up the background first. Okay, so I'm going to click on that outer space picture and click open. And there is my outer space picture that's going to go in the back. All right. Now, next, I need to put the picture of me on top of this. And this is where some of you I know have used Photoshop before. This is a little different than what we do in Photoshop. So watch this part carefully. What I'm going to do is actually go to Layer. Okay, usually in Photoshop, I'd always say to go somewhere else to open up your picture. But in this case, I'm going to go to Layer, and I'm going to say Open Image as Layer. Okay, this is going to let me pick the other image of me. So I've clicked, once again, I clicked Layer, Open Image as Layer. I'm going to go make sure I'm back in that green screen folder. There's the picture of me. I'm going to click on it, click Open, and now I see me. And you'll notice here what it's done is, instead of opening this as like a whole separate picture, it's put these two pictures right on top of each other. I now have these layers, okay? And so now that they're together, two layers in one file, I can go to work and start doing the cool stuff. I'm going to stop that video here. Make sure you've got this settled exactly like mine. Background, foreground, you see both of them on top of each other over here before you go forward.